Monetised, banned. This is the story of what happened next. Back in March, I got the channel monetised. I wasn't looking to necessarily do it, but the opportunity came up and I thought, well, it might be nice as a little side hustle. Now listen, I know nothing about YouTube or monetization or anything, as will come clear throughout this video. This YouTube channel was set up primarily so I could have another platform to put the podcast on. The podcast was created back in 2020 in lockdown. It was for age group athletes like myself to share their stories and hopefully inspire others. And we've been going 5 years. But during that 5 years, I had quite a lot of people come up and say, well, where can we listen to it? Because we don't stream on the likes of Spotify or Apple Podcast. So what platform can we listen to it on? And that got me to thinking of creating this YouTube channel for people who didn't stream but want to listen. So I got all the podcasts moved over onto the channel, and people were then able to listen because it's just audio, there's no video whatsoever. And that was great. That really helped the downloads. It also helped people who wanted to listen to the podcast and listen to these fantastic inspirational stories that people have got. And then I thought, well, it's a video platform, so I really need to put some videos running alongside this. And I had the idea of asking the guests that had been on to send in videos of their training and their racing, and then I could put them up on the platform and show what people got up to and what they did. So that started to work. I got some videos in from previous guests. I put them up, and everything was good. We were rolling along for a few months, and then it started to peter out. I think people realised it was quite a time constraint thing, making videos and submitting them, and in the end, it just they just stopped. So there I was back again, just having the podcast because I was still doing the podcast. Each new episode was coming on, but I didn't have any video content to go with it. So I decided that I would use the channel alongside the podcast as a personal vlog. So I started creating video footage about my training and about my races basically, and it just went from there. And then came along shorts. YouTube had just started pushing shorts really aggressively, if you like. And I was watching quite a few shorts on Instagram and on YouTube. And I thought, well, I could split some of my videos up into shorts and put them on there, which I did. And that was good. But then I also thought, well, I could take the videos that I enjoy watching on the other platforms like Instagram and put them on my channel as shorts, just as entertainment. If I found them funny, then like-minded people like me would also find them funny because they were triathlon related, cycling related, mountain biking related, that sort of thing. So that's what I started doing, and everything was great until two of the videos went viral. The first one hit 12 million, yes, you heard that right, 12 million views, and the second one hit 10 million views. And I think that's triggered alarm in YouTube world, and they started looking in and investigating into the channel and realised that I wasn't following protocol. I was literally taking people's videos from elsewhere, putting them on and passing them off as my shorts. I did change the odd thing. I was adding music occasionally and changing titles, but obviously it wasn't enough. So they banned me and I got demonetised for 3 months. So I didn't appeal because they had every right. I hadn't followed the protocol. So I took all the videos down that I'd put up and I just started uploading my own stuff again. Just did that for the next 3 months. And then the end of the ban came middle of July, and YouTube got in touch again, and they'd obviously looked at the channel and what I was doing and reinstated me, and then I became monetised again. So that was it. That was the journey. totally unexpected to get monetised. I grabbed it with both hands. Yeah, lessons learned all around. Now all the stuff on the channel is done by me, made by me, videoed by me. The podcasts are still going up there every other week. And yeah, everything's fine. Monetisation, now there's a thing. You think once you've been monetised, well, that'll be a nice side hustle. From being remonetised and reinstated in July, middle of July, to now, end of September, I've made a princely sum of £20. Yep, £20 is what I've earned. Unless you get thousands and thousands of views, you're not going to make a lot of money on YouTube. And it's quite difficult. It's a difficult get your content out there to the right things. It shouldn't be. It should be easy, but it's difficult to build up an audience and try and get lots and lots of views. I think it's like the podcast, really. It's going to take years. It's a marathon, not a sprint, pardon the pun. But just enjoy doing it, and that's the key. It's been a bit of a roller coaster, but it hasn't put me off. We're still making videos and content because I enjoy doing it, and yeah, running alongside the podcast, I think we can make it into something of a community, hopefully, going forward. But I know it's going to take time. So thank you for watching, and we shall see you in the next video. And don't forget, stay safe, keep training, and love the process.